It's not too often that we talk about small cap stocks here on ET Now, but this one stands out for a number of reasons, and we're attempting to flag that off this morning. And the company I'm going to talk about is called Greenpanel. It is demerged from Greenply, the larger plywood company. Now, what this company does is it manufactures MDF, a relatively new product in the building materials segment, multiple density fiberboard. How it really differentiates from ply is that it is available in more colors, it's got a cleaner finish, and if you look at these whole modular setups that you see in a lot of modern homes nowadays, modular kitchens, modular living rooms, it's pretty likely that all that has been manufactured using MDF. Now, it's a trending material, like I said. New age companies that are doing e-commerce like IKEA, they rely solely on MDF, or they have a much larger share of MDF in their overall revenue pie. And if you look at a lot of the products that come out of an IKEA right now, like those ready to eat side tables or certain benches, they all have this clean colored finish, which is all MDF. So the demand has really shot up. It is not that it's a new product, it's just that it's more trending now, and it seems to have outpaced ply in its growth and preference among consumers. Now, the current MDF market, with all this being said, is still very nascent and very small here in India. It's probably a 2,500 crore market, but it's growing quickly at around 15 to 20%. Now, within this segment, you have three real competitors. You have a Greenpanel, who has the lion's share of the capacity and the market share. You then have Century, that's currently looking to add capacity. That's a CPBI I'm talking about. And then you also have Rushil Décor, which is also in the midst of, I believe, some kind of capex. Now, the issue here for all these newer players entering is that putting up capacity takes time, and demand has shot up considerably. There was also an anti-dumping duty which came out 3 days ago on multiple density fiberboards below a certain thickness, and that has been now extended till January. So that to a certain extent is going to ensure better pricing and increased demand for guys like Greenpanel and the other guys. Now what's going to happen is that as the capacity gets eaten up more and more with demand growing, the largest capacity lays with Greenpanel. So if we do see that shift, they'll be the first to benefit. Based on the channel checks we've conducted with dealers and distributors, what we've gathered is that Greenpanel is already back to pre-COVID levels, perhaps even exceeding that. So, in the next couple of years, you could see a very healthy revenue number from here, and you could see EBITDAs in the hundreds of crores. The valuation of this company right now is less than 1,000 crores. It's got about 500 crore debt, but if the company is able to deliver with the existing facilities, so I'm not talking about taking more debt to put any more capex, if they just fill the utilization in the existing facilities, paying down the current debt shouldn't be a problem. It's the Greenply management, so obviously they're a good pedigree, good corporate governance. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with pricing, how much operating leverage can play out finally as the business turnover continues to grow, how the product mix changes, and what happens from the regulatory front. The final big trigger here might be the anti-dumping duty on furniture, which will then just send this one into a new orbit, if at all and when it does come up.